Time now for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by the Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Credit Illinois, Prospect Bank, Soleil Body Salon, Diamond Brothers Insurance, Ingram Waste Disposal, Diamond Financial, Illini FS, Country Financial, and Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance. Also our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Warming up right now. Our JV contest tonight, Casey walks away with the victory of 61-50. The Tigers had a press midway through that fourth quarter that just caused all kinds of havoc and made a good run at it, but unfortunately couldn't capitalize on some last-second shots there that Casey had, and Casey walks away with that victory this evening. Again, 61-50 was the final score in the JV contest. Well, BJ, my first game of the season for basketball. Hope some of the rust falls off here pretty quick. We'll see how that goes.
Well, if you start stuttering too bad, I'll just take over for you.
You can do
I'm
it.
limbered up.
I have noticed that had to find some larger print. That the print's getting smaller every year, BJ, is what I've noticed. And I
think they're using a smaller font on you. I really do.
That's got to be what it is. So luckily Jeff had extra paper down there I snagged from him, and I can see these numbers better. And it's a little dark up here, too. That makes a difference as well. So we'll get through it just fine.
Sometimes Lenny will leave some cheaters in the bag over here. If you need, I can break those out for you.
It'd be like the Fred Sanford drawer where you pull 4 or 5 out and put on to make sure it fits right. So you remember Fred Sanford?
I do.
Okay,
yeah,
just checking your age there, BJ. So
I'm old enough for that. We had reruns in. I've got an aunt that walks around with one pair on her head and one hanging around her neck and looking for the third pair. And I won't mention her name because she knows who she is. But
you're digging a hole, buddy.
I am. They love me. They love me.
That's right. They love you. So one thing we noticed this evening at warm-ups, BJ and I both found that Trey Lee's on crutches, won't be available for the night's game. I know he tried to play a little bit here earlier at the Kansas matchup, but he'll be out for this evening unless there's a provision made for the crutches, which I don't believe that's going to happen tonight.
No, I don't think there is for that.
We were talking to the radio guys from Casey just a little bit ago, and they were mentioning that Casey's kind of a guard-oriented team. There's not a whole lot of height. I think he said the tallest guy was 6'4", maybe, and said they kind of had a losing skid there for a while. I pulled up online to see. They just recently played Red Hill, and they won that game at Red Hill, he told us.
That'll cure your ills.
That's right.
When you play Red Hill. They've had a rough season this year.
Yeah, they won 74-55 for Red Hill. Well, we're going to have the national anthem, so we're going to keep it right here. We'll turn our mics up so you can hear that as well. Our Paris Tiger Band right there with the national anthem, sounding really good this evening. Again, always enjoy hearing them.
I was kind of glancing over at our computer monitor, and the huddle cam gets a little twitchy during the national anthem when there's nobody moving out on the floor. It doesn't know who to focus on.
We'll do your starting lineups for Casey. We have number 3, Reese Overbeck. Number 10, Jackson Parcell. We also have number 12, Grayson Chrysler. Number 14, Cole Gilbert. And number 40, that's Jacob Clement. And now your lineups for the Paris Tigers. Number 1, senior Ethan Dick. Number 5, Drake Bartos. Number 14, Connor Rhodes. And number 24, Drew Rogers. And number 30, Brian Kohlmeyer. That's your lineups for the Paris Tigers, coached by Chase Brinkley. And BJ, we're about underway. Both coaches giving a few last-second instructions for the guys as they head out. Nice crowd here this evening on this cold night. Appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button on YouTube if you would.
Hit that subscribe button too.
Yes, exactly.
We could get into some ugly weather in the next few weeks, and if we do, games get rescheduled. You don't want to miss them. That subscribe button will make sure you get a notification so you'll never miss a game.
Brenneman and Gilbert set to jump up. Brenneman for the Tigers. Ball in the air. Brenneman gets it, knocks it back to Rogers. Gets it in the hand to Dick as Tigers get the offense set up here. Looks like man-to-man defense by Casey. Pass to the left side in the hands of Bartos. Throws down low. Nice backdoor as Ethan Dick with a layup. Quick score by the Tigers. Coming back the other way now, Casey with the ball. Setting up their offense. Ball on the wing, now down low as they hit Clement. He kicks it back on the wing, now back around the horn. Left side to Gilbert. Back right side, down low baseline. There's a three-point attempt by Parcell, no good. Rebound pulled down by Casey. Shot up, blocked partially by Brenneman. Ball goes out of bounds, last touched on that little handsy play right there. It's going to be Tiger basketball.
You know, the best part about that last score by the Tigers was the fact that Bartos knew where Dick was going to be and got the pass where he was going to be in stride. I mean, you could tell that they've run that. They practiced that play and just ran it to perfection.
Absolutely. That was the thing of beauty right there. So Dick with the ball. Now throws left side to Brenneman. Back to Rogers behind the three-point line. Fakes a shot. Gets the ball now to Bartos. Drives in. Kicks it back to Brenneman. Brenneman drives in. Kiss off the glass. About an 8-footer. Brenneman scores for the Tigers. Score 4-0. 6:52 left in this first quarter of play. Casey comes the other way quickly in their half-court offense now. Ball back on top. Overpeck throws left side. Three-point attempt up. No good. Rebound pulled down by Dick. He drives up the court quickly for the Tigers. Right down the lane. Layup. Up and no good. Gets his own rebound. Fought for. Tipped away on the floor. Picked up now by Casey. Going to get a jump ball called. Nice heads-up play by Bartos to go in there and grab that. Alternating possession goes to Casey.
Well, Ethan was sure hoping for some contact on that first shot he threw up there, and
just didn't happen.
Didn't happen. Nope, sometimes you don't get the call.
All right, Gilbert now for Casey. Dribbles to the right side, pulls it back. Looking for a cutter, nobody home, screen set. Nice job by Rigdon to get through that screen. There's a three-point attempt up, no good. Brenneman tips it in the hands of Rogers. He brings it up the court for the Tigers. Throws left side. Kohlmeyer gets it, drives in, now back to Rogers. Throws right side now, Dick. Ball throwing down inside. Nice lead pass, and we're going to get a foul called.
Reese Overbeck will get it. That's his first, also the first for the team.
Tigers ball out underneath the baseline, underneath their own basket. Set up in the half court now. Has Kohlmeyer with it, directing traffic. Ball tipped in the hands of Rogers. Rogers gets control back. Now Brenneman, three-point attempt up, no good. Kohlmeyer with a tip back out, but Casey picks it up at the half-court line. Coming down their half-court offense, cross-court pass right in front of Coach. Nice turnaround move inside there for the big guy, but couldn't get the shot to fall. Rogers rips the rebound down right over the shoulder of Clement for Casey. 5:18 now, 4-0 our score. Tigers on top.
That was a pretty strong rebound for the freshman there because he was kind of double-teamed under the basket.
Yeah, absolutely. Brenneman gets the ball inside the lane. Now he kicks it back out. Hits Bartos. Oh, let me get the offensive on Bartos. He dropped his shoulder just a little bit too much right there on that cut. As he was trying to dribble past. But
I think both players were kind of moving, but like you said, his positioning there with the shoulder lower, he had the lean. He'll get that call.
Gilbert brings it down for Casey. Rogers all over him in that man-to-man defense by the Tigers. Quick move around. Tips it out to the right side. Chrysler has it at the elbow. Now he hits the big guy. Clement kicks it back to the left side. There's a shot up. Nice little penetration. Shot does not fall. Rogers with another rebound. And we're going to have a quick foul called on Casey. Boy, Rogers is controlling the glass for the Tigers tonight. A young freshman really doing a good job. We have a quick timeout. We're going to take one as well. You're listening to the Paris Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris.
Welcome back to Paris Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network. Out of that timeout, 4-0. Tigers on top. 4:37 left in this first quarter of play. Be the Tiger Basketball. Go the full length of the court. Kohlmeyer gets it in to Brenneman. Now Dick. Still man-to-man defense all over the place by Casey. Tigers break it pretty easily. Ball thrown into Bartos on the left wing. Tries to hit Brenneman. Ball goes off and down the court. Casey picks it up. Good defensive recovery by the Tigers to get back, and Kohlmeyer tips the ball away. Gets in the hands of Dick, and we got a foul called. Good hustle play by Kohlmeyer.
All right, second foul on Overbeck, third on the team. And Overbeck will take a seat for a moment. Coming in for him will be number 32, Connor Sullivan.
All right, Dick sets the offense up, passes the ball, and it's taken away. Kind of a rough pass there. Oh, nice job by Kohlmeyer, hustling back on defense to save the layup. As Sullivan had an easy bunny right there, and Kohlmeyer just blocks it right out of bounds. Heads up play by that, our senior right there, Kohlmeyer. Nice job, buddy. There's a pass in to that left. And he looks back to the pack a little bit and gives a little chewing to him, and the pack doesn't like that at all. Three-point shot made by number 10, Parcell, for Casey. It makes our score 4-3. Brennan with the ball now, hand off to Kohlmeyer, kicks it back to Rogers, three-pointer, and he drains a three-pointer, the young freshman. You can do it, I can do it too, he says. 7-3 now.
You can do, I can do better.
Yeah, that's right. Chrysler with it, kicks the right side. Parcell, three-pointer, hard off the back iron. Rebound by Kohlmeyer. Tries to throw it ahead. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Casey.
One of our Achilles heels this year has been telegraphing those passes like that, and Kohlmeyer stared him down and
lasered it right to him.
Yep. Everybody in the gym knew where the ball was going, including the defender.
Right. We got a full timeout. We'll take one as well. 3:18 left in the first quarter. Tigers on top, 7-3. You're listening to Paris Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
We are one. You have so much to give. Continuing what we've begun. Helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart. Do our part. Take a compassionate stand for good. Forever, for Edgar County,
Community Foundation.
Welcome back to Paris Tiger basketball. That timeout. Tigers again on top 7-3 in this first quarter of action. 3:18 left to go. We Tiger basketball right in front of the band. We'll see how this timeout sets another play up like what we started with would be nice. And the ref didn't like the time the Tigers took. Sets the ball on the ground, the run over. Oh, almost had it, but good defense by Casey to kind of step in front of that. Backdoor for Brenneman there. Oh, layup coast to coast as no one stepped in front of Gilbert as he just drove right down after that steal and makes a layup. 7-5 our score now. Tigers on top. Dick brings it across the 10-second line for Paris. Still man defense by Casey. Gets the ball, Bartos. Throws it inside to Brenneman. Layup, good. Nice drop step by Brenneman. 9-5 now is the score for the Tigers on top. Parcell drives left side. Flies all over the floor. Missed shot. Rebound long. Goes to the Tigers. Dick drives down. Has the ball taken away. Turnover by the Tigers. Gilbert with it now for Casey. Kicks left side to Chrysler. Down the corner, back on top to Chrysler now. Comes back this right side to Gilbert. Rogers all over Gilbert. Rogers tips it, steals it. Had his arm grabbed, nothing called. Throws to Kohlmeyer on the right side. Kohlmeyer drives in, pulls it out wisely. Kicks it to, three-point, nice job as he saw Bartos wide open at his feet set when he caught the ball. Lasered up there, shot. Excellent find by Kohlmeyer. 12-5 now our score. Tigers on top. Casey back in their half-court set. Sullivan with it. Goes right over in front of Coach. Now back on top. Chrysler, three-pointer, no good. Ball tipped back into the hands of Bartos. He gets it to Dick. Ethan comes across a three-point line down low. Hands it to Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer dribbles in trouble. Back out to Dick. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound tip to Casey as Gilbert gets that one. 12-5 still our score. Tigers on top. 1:19 left in this first quarter of play. Gilbert drives around. Finds their big guy down low, Clement. Good defense by the Tigers. There's a three-pointer. Big guy pulls it right out. Drains a big one for himself.
They're not supposed to shoot those. You have to guard that now.
Ethan gets the ball. Now he throws in to Bartos. Drives in. Nice little drive for Bartos as Drake gets another 2 points on the board for the Tigers. 14-8. Coming the other way for Casey. Parcell with it. Oh, nice steal by Kohlmeyer. Layup is up and good. He was in about fifth gear right there when he came up and sold that ball. He was flying from down low and just read that pass perfectly for the Tigers.
Brian doesn't downshift well, though, so I'm glad he got the layup.
Good call. He doesn't downshift well, that's right.
He only knows one speed. Full steam ahead.
Parcell with a shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Dick. Clears the 10-second line, 11 seconds left. Ethan drives in, little Euro step. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Rogers up, and he's going to be fouled. As he had an easy bunny there. Wouldn't fall, but we'll take the foul.
The first on Jacob Clement. Fourth on the team.
First free throw up and good. Reed Stuck checks in for the Tigers as he replaces Ethan Dick for a quick breather. Next free throw by Rogers, up and good, and he'll have a seat for a quick breather as Crampton checks in for him. 18-8, 5 seconds. Casey quickly up the court. Drives all the way down, kicks off. Yeah, nice call by the ref as we were there planted, and guess who once again? Kohlmeyer had his feet set. Charging foul on Parcell.
That's his first. Fifth on the team.
Ethan Dick checks back in for the Tigers as Brenneman has a seat. Dick gets the ball partially blocked. He's going to try to launch that three-quarter court pass. It's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Our Tigers are on top, 18-8. You're listening to Paris Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
Tiger basketball, Tigers on top. This LIC contest, 18-8. Alternating possession in this quarter gives the ball to the Tigers. As Reed Stuck running the point guard right now. He throws on the right side to Brenneman. Brenneman sees a hole, drives in. He's going to drag that foot. He had a great idea, just drug that foot, turnover by the Tigers.
They say it's a thought that counts. Had a great idea.
Great idea, that's right. Gilbert with the ball now for Casey. Top of the circle, dribbles on the right side, passes to Chrysler. Chrysler with a quick move. Kohlmeyer doesn't fall for it. All over him on defense. Now he kicks the ball to Parcell down low there. Now, cross-court pass over on the baseline. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Stuck for the Tigers. As Reed brings it up. Wow, quick little hand check foul.
Second on Parcel.
Parcel's kind of been going at it several times. You could see the refs watching. I saw him say something to both the players one time, and I think he just kind of had his fill of it. So they blew that whistle. Crampton with the ball now, throws down to Kohlmeyer. Drives, kicks it back on top. Brenneman, three-point attempt up, no good. Rebound goes long out of bounds over to the Casey bench. The Casey basketball.
That was a nice pass by Kohlmeyer. Found him wide open. Just hate to see those opportunities not fall.
Right. All right, back to action for Casey. Working the ball around the perimeter, trying to find a cutter inside. Great defense by the Tigers as Nerd got a hand up on every pass. There's a shot up and blocked by Brenneman. Kohlmeyer comes up with it. Up the court quickly for Paris. Hands off to Crampton. Now on top of the circle. Stuck drives in, hits the floor, nothing called. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Casey basketball. All right, 6:23, 18-8 stills our score. Tigers on top. Ball on left side now as Sullivan has it. Hand off. Parcel. Not a whole lot of action down low. They're just kind of working the ball around the perimeter trying to find a cutter. I think they're relying on that three-point shot, BJ, and luckily it's not falling tonight for them.
They put up a bunch of them.
There's a drive in for Parcel. He's going to be fouled as the shot wouldn't fall.
Second foul of the game. That's the first one for Reed Stuck. So far, they've lobbed up 8 three-pointers. They've made 2.
First free throw up and good. Back in for the Tigers, Ethan Dick, as Brian Kohlmeyer has a seat. Next free throw coming for Parcel. That's up and no good. Rebound fought for. Pulled down by Brenneman. Kind of tipped a couple places there, and Brenneman came up with it. Dick, the half-court offense for the Tigers. It's Bartow's backdoor pass. Just a little too much mustard on that one. We had that same play there at the start of the game. That'll be another turnover by the Tigers. I like the thought again, though, BJ. It was right there.
Go back to the well if it's working.
That's right. Casey gets the ball down low. Now back on top. Drives into free throw line. That's Gilbert. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Brenneman with another one he pulls down for the Tigers. Brenneman drives in. Little Euro step. Drives. Layup. Good. Right over the front of the rim. Nice job by Connor Brenneman. Takes that coast to coast. And that's going to be a quick timeout. Casey coach not very happy with his team. Full timeout will take one as well. You listen to Paris Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Farm Credit Illinois supports communities, farm families, and agriculture with constructive credit and financial services today and tomorrow. Helping farm families succeed, that's Farm Credit Illinois.
Welcome back to Paris Tiger Basketball. The Tigers have kind of changed their defense a little bit in this second quarter, and it's more of an in-your-face style of defense. It's not really a chase, but just in your face, and they're doing a good job with it and contesting it, all those three-point attempts up that Casey's trying to capitalize on tonight. So,
and I love to see that. I don't care what kind of competitor you're playing against. You've got to contest every shot because you can take the worst team out there. Any team can get hot on any given night.
Right.
When you give them open looks, they're bound to hit some of them.
Right.
Get a hand in their face, and nobody's going to shoot as well.
Right. And that's what the Tigers are doing and doing very well in the second quarter. They've actually did well in the first quarter as well. Again, BJ mentioned they've shot a bunch of threes so far tonight, so it'll be interesting to see how many they end up with for the whole evening.
Well, from the floor, they're only shooting 1 of 8. Casey is. They've got 1 2-pointer, and they've hit 2 out of 8 3-pointers.
Yeah, that's kind of cold shooting there, just like outside weather. Overbeck with a three-pointer of his own, shot up no good. Going to have a battle for the rebounds between Bartos and I believe that's number 32 for Casey, Sullivan. Going to get a foul called on Mr. Sullivan. And I think we're shooting now.
We are. We're in bonus. There's 5 minutes left in the second quarter. This could be a long half.
Yes, that's right. Bartos to the free throw line for the Tigers. First shot up and good. Makes our score 21-9. That's Drake's 6th point for this evening. Next shot up, in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Overbeck. Gets the ball to Gilbert. Now in the corner. Back on this right wing. Chrysler has it, drives in. Back to Overbeck. 3-point attempt up, no good. Long rebound. Overbeck gets it and finds it. Tips it back over to Gilbert. Staying at the half-court line. Nice little steal right there by Ethan Dick as he read that. Eyes of the passer. Drives down, layup, good. The steal and a layup for the Tigers, 23-9. Gilbert with the ball, top of the circle. Throws right side to Chrysler. Nice pass inside. That's a high percentage shot right there, which does fall for Casey. As Parcel connects on that with his 6th point of the evening. Tigers set the offense up. A lot of reaching going on, BJ.
Yeah, there is. They're going to get a hold of their arms, start racking the fouls up some more.
More free throws coming. I can feel it. Dick with the ball on the right side now for the Tigers. Doing the old pivot drill. Now he kicks it over as coach didn't like the pause of not knowing where the ball's going to go. I think he wanted to set something up pretty quickly here, so he's going to call a quick timeout. We're going to leave it right here, just a 30-second timeout. But I think Coach Brinkley's going to have something come back pretty quick. I'm going to look for that backdoor cut again, BJ, like we started the game with.
Oh, we saw him connect it on it the first time. I saw him there earlier. They went to run it again, and Dick was covered this time, so they forced the pass outside, ended up getting batted away and turned into a turnover. But they've gone back to that play a couple times now. And Casey doesn't have a ton of height inside where you can't make that pass.
Right.
I mean, they've got a guy with 6'4" down there, but he's not clogging up the whole middle of the lane.
And actually he's on the bench right now, if I remember right.
Number 40, yeah.
The ref throws that ball down again on the sideline because the Tigers aren't ready to go, and he's wanting to get this game underway, I think. That's twice he's done that to us now, coming out of a timeout. Tigers get the ball in. Dick comes across, throws to Brenneman. The left wing, Brenneman sees the hole, drives, stops, pops, up, no good. Rebound, Brenneman steals it away as he gets the ball back for the Tigers. Now back on top, three-point attempt by Stuck as he drains it for the Tigers. Reed Stuck, the junior, with 3 points on the board for the Tigers this evening. He makes the score 26-11. Gilbert comes down for Casey. Throws it back on top, number 3, Overpeck, who drives in. Going to be a reach foul right there on the Tigers.
Yeah, Connor Brenneman's going to pick up his first. His feet just weren't quick enough there. That's the third on the team.
Casey gets the ball in. Another deep three-pointer by Parcel as he looks over to the pack once again right in front of them and says something to him. I feel a little blood fight starting here, BJ, when he gets the ball down that corner again. We'll see what happens, but Tigers
it won't get quiet.
No, it won't get quiet. Crampton with it now, drives the free throw line, stops and pops, no good. Rebound fought for. Nice play by Drew Rogers, jumping out of bounds, but the ref said his foot was on the line as he went to jump out. So good heads-up play by the young freshman. The Casey basketball. And that carry call on that dribble, BJ, I see it all the time. A lot of times they just don't call it like they used to.
The kid in the JV game was doing it real bad.
Yeah, he was.
That was a little more subtle.
There's a three-point attempt up, no good. For Casey, rebound pulled down by the Tigers. As Crampton has that for Paris. Drives the left side, now back on top, picks his dribble up. Now he throws right side to Dick. Throws the ball into traffic to Brenneman, jumps up and grabs it, layup and good, but Brenneman was up in the air for that one to get that pass with lots of traffic inside the lane.
That's one of those, don't. Hey, good job.
Right. Ball tipped back into the front court. Picked up by Parcel. Drives in, passed over Beck, layup good for Casey. 28-16. Stuck with the ball, drives in. He hands it back to Dick. Now throws right side to Brenneman. Now back on top of Dick as Tigers set the offense back up. Dick goes to the right side. Down low in the corner, and he's pushed out of bounds. He was pushed out of bounds. And the ref says he just stepped out of bounds. He was pushed, and you can see it from up here in the nosebleed seats.
Yeah, Cody popped up like, all right.
Yeah.
He was kind of excited. Forced the foul, not so much. A turnover for the Tigers.
Coming back the other way for Casey at this point. Gilbert has it. Tigers send that defense out. Gilbert drives in, shot up, kiss off the glass, and that one's good. The quick step as he got past Rogers. For the Tigers, Stuck has the ball, drives the right side. Little trap defense now, it looks like, by Casey. Rogers with a three-pointer of his own. That's no good. Tipped back by Brenneman in the hands of Dick. That shot's up, and that's no good. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Casey basketball. Kohlmeyer back in the game, replacing Stuck. (28-18), 35 seconds left in this third quarter of play. Second quarter of play, not quite the third. Ball back on top to Overpeck. Kicks the left side, three-pointer up, no good. Gonna get a foul on that three-point attempt.
Yeah, Kohlmeyer.
Coach Brinkley not too happy with that.
Not a shooting foul, though. They're going to say it was after the shot.
After the shot, right. Interesting. Casey takes the ball underneath their own basket, having trouble getting it in. They finally kick over here on this corner shot as number 10, Parcel, throws that one up. Can't get it to fall. Rebound number 12 for Casey. Chrysler, he shoots it. He's going to be fouled on the three-point attempt. I think this is the shooting foul.
This one is. We saw some, I don't want to say they're flopping necessarily, but
Yeah.
they've been coached to fall.
Yes, that's right.
If you get bumped,
You fall.
fall down.
Yep.
You never know. You might get the call, and they did there.
First free throw by Chrysler up and good for the senior guard for Casey. Next free throw. That one's up and good. Couple subs in the game for Casey. Protects a few fouls. I understand the coach's move there. Third and final free throw coming for Mr. Chrysler.
Casey outscoring us here in the second quarter so far.
Shot up and good. 18 seconds. Tiger takes the ball out. Rogers gets it in to Dick. And the 13 seconds. It's Bartos. Oh, almost took a travel. Passes the ball inside, nobody there. Casey picks it up. Fast break up ahead. Shot good by number 32, Sullivan, as time runs out. Our score 28-23 will take us into our halftime. You're listening to Paris Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay, and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com. Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive.
Welcome back to Paris Tiger Basketball, this halftime show brought to you by North American Lighting. We appreciate their sponsorship and allowing us to bring you all these home and away basketball, football, baseball, volleyball, anything ends with the ball, we pretty well do it, don't we, BJ?
Yeah, I think we even narrowed a few things that didn't.
That's right. That's exactly right. So thanks for tuning in this evening as we are in this LIC matchup between the Casey Warriors and Paris Tigers. Again, coming into this contest this evening, Tigers are at 7-9 on the record. Casey at 5-8. And we are a score of 23-28. Tigers on top. They had a commanding lead the first quarter, 18-8 as that ended. And we're outscored 15-10 in the second quarter of action.
It got off to a pretty good start there in the second quarter. I thought we were going to just kind of extend that lead and hit a wall.
Right, we sure did. So I'm sure Coach is going to get the X's and O's figured out on the board in the locker room as they're making their halftime chat. Again, and sure enjoy the band tonight. Sure just makes that whole energy in the building feel so much better when that band's a playing. And BJ, you got some stats for us?
I do have some stats for us. We'll start with the visiting Casey-Westfield Warriors. They are 3 of 5 from the free throw line for 60%. From two-point land, 4-12 for 33%. And behind the arc, they've been chucking them up left and right. They've shot 14 of them. They've hit 3 for 21%. Let's see. Add up the scores from the first quarter here. 3, 6, 8. Leading the way in scoring is Jackson Parcel. He's got 9 points at the half. Followed by Brayson Chrysler with 3. Jacob Clement with 3. Cole Gilbert's got 4, and Connor Sullivan has 2, along with Reese Overbeck with 2. For the Tigers, add up a couple things here. 4, 6, 3, 8, 5, and 2. All right. The Tigers are 3 of 4 from the free throw line for 75%. They're 8 of 14 from two-point land for 57%, I think that is. And 3 of 8 from three-point land for 37%. They're led in scoring at the half by Connor Brenneman with 8 points. Drake Bartos has 6. Ethan Dick has 4. Reed Stuck with 3. Drew Rogers has 5. And Brian Kohlmeyer has 2. Turnovers, I think I've missed a few tonight. I get kind of wrapped up in the game as we go. I've got Casey for 6 and Paris with 8. It feels like a whole lot more. But sometimes that can be a little misleading.
Right.
A lot of the turnovers have come there in the second quarter. Some of the passes just were errant passes. They weren't necessarily real crisp, kind of forced at times.
I think, BJ, we made a comment when Casey called a timeout there early in the second quarter, and the coach wasn't happy, and you could see it. I'm not sure what fire was lit, but it sure changed things the way Casey came out for that timeout and kind of changed the whole tempo of the game. From a defensive standpoint, and I don't think they shot quite as many threes there in the last half of that second quarter. They got the ball inside a little bit more and had a lot more easier looks. And several points were off layups or a steal that we just didn't get back on defense on. So
Casey now making their way out of the locker room. I have a feeling the Tigers are going to come out and go right to the bench.
You might be right. You might be right, BJ.
Coach was a little fired up when they were heading to the locker room. And he will likely use every minute he's got to strategize for the second half.
Well, make sure you guys keep your radios. I say radio, it's your phone or your iPad or computer. It's an old habit for us radio guys, right, BJ?
I go into every commercial break saying you're listening.
Yeah, right. You're watching is what we do. So
I said listening for 20 years, and now all of a sudden I've got to say watching.
Yep.
That's odd.
That's exactly right. So tomorrow the girls head down to Centralia, weather pending, for a contest with the Centralia. I forget the name of their team. We'll have to look that up and see. That's going to bug me now, but they will be down there for a morning contest. And Clay Best will be doing the call for that game tomorrow. And then by the courtesy of our huddle cameras, we're going to broadcast on the YouTube channel. You'll be able to see the game as the boys will be back for a 4 o'clock matchup, I believe. That's right, BJ.
Yep. Unfortunately, the equipment will be in Centralia, so you won't get to listen to us. But you will get to watch both games. That's just a blessing of technology there that we can be in 2 places at one time to at least let you watch the boys play. And that's better than nothing.
Right.
Looking at our schedule right now here, we sit on a Friday against Casey-Westfield, pretty much at the midpoint part of the season. You're reaching that point in the season now where you ought to know what you've got. And you just got to work with what you got and make it successful the rest of the season. The boys do have a stretch here of home games where they have Casey tonight. They have St. Anthony High School tomorrow here at home. And then on the 11th, they'll also have Sullivan High School here at home. That's before a string of 3 away games and then home. And wow. So after Sullivan on Monday, they only have 1 more home game.
Oh, wow.
Robinson on February 4th. Everything else is away.
Wow.
Wow is right. That includes Red Hill, a Casey tournament, Notre Dame, La Salette, Robinson, Crispin, West Vigo, other Mount Carmel. They're not too far away. Charleston's close, so.
I'm showing the Centralia. They're called the Orphans, BJ.
That's right.
I knew it was something catchy like that. I just couldn't come up with it. So Looks like they have a record of 9-4 overall for Centralia.
Should have known that. The Orphans. Some of those just stick with you. It's like the bunnies from Fisher.
Or the wooden shoes from T-Town. You know, exactly.
Yeah.
The Fisher bunnies, right?
Or New Berlin, the pretzels.
There you go, right.
Some of those mascots just kind of stick with you. It's not Tigers.
Warriors, Tigers, Bears, whatever.
Yeah, so. Every other school out there has got one of those mascots. They're all Eagles and Warriors and Bears. Oh, my. And now, our Lady Tigers, let's see, tomorrow at Breeze Central shootout. They do have a home game on Monday against Sullivan High School. Then they have Effingham. This says Eveland, Jim.
Oh, okay.
Against Effingham on January 13th. They do have 4 more home games on the schedule. They don't have quite as many away games as the boys to finish out the season.
All right, 18 seconds before we get underway here. BJ, you were right. Tigers didn't come out until just about the very end of this halftime speech. Casey's on the floor ready to go. Tigers come out now. Refs give the thumbs up, and we're underway in this third quarter of action. Tigers again on top 23. There, we're back on.
Yeah, we're back.
I think we had a power outage. We're back on. Kohlmeyer, layup, no good. Rebound, Rogers, that's up and good as Drew Rogers connects for a shot for the Tigers, 30-23. Sorry for that little hiccup there. We had a little glitch up here with our power cord, I think. Back the other way for the Warriors. Overbeck with the ball on the left side. He passes on top to Parcel. Parcel kicks over to Chrysler. Chrysler drives around the left side, comes to the left elbow. Nice pass, layup and good as he found Parcel driving right to the lane on that layup, and just good feed, good layup by Casey. 30-25 our score now. Tigers still on top. Dick with the ball. Gets it down to, there's a turnover unfortunately as Bartos tried to hit Brenneman down low. Ball taken away by Casey. Casey with it on the left side, now back on top. 3-point attempt up, that's no good. Rebound, Brenneman for Paris. Drives up the court for the Tigers, gets it to Dick. Dick drives the free throw line, volleyball line, layup, no good. Rebound tipped out to number 40. That's Clement for Casey. He kicks right side. Oh, great position once again by Mr. Kohlmeyer. There'll be another charging foul on Casey.
That's number 3 on Overbeck. He'll be sitting for a while.
Looks like we have a broken mask.
Chucks it on the side.
Chucks it on the side.
All it's doing is keeping your chin warm.
That's right. That's exactly right. All right, Brenneman with the ball now. He kicks to Rogers. Rogers finds Bartos. Bartos has the ball tipped, gets it back. Now throws to Rogers down on the left baseline. Oh, Rogers makes a rough pass. Taken away, layup, up and no good, but there's going to be a foul on the play.
Number 2 on Kohlmeyer, first on the team.
Free throws coming for number 12, Grayson Chrysler. First though, Cherry line's up and good.
All right, Jim, so far we are not protecting the ball on offense at all here in the second half.
Well, I think some of our passes too, you made a comment earlier, but we're just broadcasting it. Second free throw, no good. Rogers tips it to himself, gets the rebound. I would say they may work on fake a pass, make a pass in practice at some point. Not that they don't already do that, but a lot of telegraph plays going on for the Tigers. Kohlmeyer picks the ball up on the left side. Hands off to Brenneman. Now Rogers running a little weave going on. Casey steps in front of that. Luckily, Tigers pick it back up. He's going to be tied up with a jump ball called. Ethan Dick saying, Coach, he had my arm, he had my arm. And I kind of agree with him. He did have a hold of his arm. Nothing was called there. Tiger basketball in the alternating possession. Gets it into Kohlmeyer. at the elbow, shot up, no good. Kohlmeyer falls to the ground. Rebound pulled down by Casey. 4-point game, 5:20 left in this third quarter. Casey kind of runs their own little version of the weave now. Nice little floater by number 10, Jackson Parcel. Gets within 2 with 5 minutes to go here in this third quarter of play. 30-28. Dick brings it up for the Tigers. Passes to Brenneman, now down the corner for Kohlmeyer. Sees a hole, drives, pass inside, and great look right there as Drew Rogers got the ball underneath the basket. Goes up for an easy layup for the Tigers. Casey coming the other direction, getting their half-court set. Left elbow, shot up, and that's good. It's a sweet spot right there. I think that's about the third shot they made from that left elbow in this third quarter of play. 2-point game, 32-30. Tigers on top. Dick brings it up for Paris as he crosses the 10-second line. Brenneman sets a screen. Dick drives in, shot up, good. He was bumped again, no foul called. He's kind of fallen away as he put that basket in the record book for him.
Not sure he shot it until he got bumped, thinking he had the contact.
Right.
It's fortunate it went in.
There's a three-point attempt by the big man. No good. Rebound long, ran down by number 12, Chrysler. He gets it back in the hands of Parcel, who drives in lane. Good defense by Rogers. Around the horn now as Casey gets the ball on this left side to Clement. Hand off to Gilbert, drives in. Kicks back out to the right side, now down low. Parcel likes to shoot that ball down and take it away by Mr. Rogers, drives in. He's going to be hammered. Coach is wanting the attention, and he finally gets it from this side, from the trailing ref, as he was pushed right in the back with his forearm. Good call by the ref. I have 2 free throws coming with no one at the rebounding position.
First foul of the game on Brayson Chrysler.
First free throw up and no good. Rogers will have one more coming. Second free throw up, and that was no good. Tigers will have the ball. Sub in as Cody Crampton checks in for Kohlmeyer for a quick breather. Tiger basketball beneath their own basket. Hits Crampton. Nice little spin move. Cody runs it to a brick wall down there. Passes back to Rogers. Rogers sees a hole, drives. It's going to be fouled as he goes right in. Takes it right to their big guy. I think that's who's going to pick the foul up, BJ.
Yep. Second on Clement. Third on the team. Rogers shooting 2 more.
3:25 left in this third quarter as Rogers' first free throw up and good. Drew has one more free throw coming. It's his 10th point of the night. That shot up and no good. Rebound off to the left side. Picked up by Sullivan. Here come the Warriors, 5 points down. 3:17 left, third quarter play. Nice little drive and shot by Gilbert on this left side as he connects another 2 for the Tigers. For the Warriors, not for the Tigers.
The same way he hit the last shot, too.
Yeah. Dick sets the offense up for Paris. Hits Brim at the free throw line. Hand off to Crampton. Kicks it to Rogers. Sees a hole, drives. Kicks it back down to Bartos down the corner. Drake pulls out. Nice little jump stop there. Going to be fouled. Took it right to the big guy once again.
Yep, Clement picks up his third.
Thurman at the free throw line for the Tigers. First shot, that's up and good. Connor is 6'3" senior. Next free throw, up and also good. 37-32. A little full court pressure by the Tigers. Kind of going into this trap here.
Almost got it.
Almost got it, right. Ball down low to Sullivan. Kicks it back to this left side. Gilbert now to the right side to Chrysler down the corner. Three-point attempt up, no good. Clement pulls a rebound down, turnaround jumper up, good. He's going to be fouled. As the basket's good. Clement to the free throw line, and the ref's talking to him a little bit about something. Not quite sure what was said there.
That's the second foul of the game for Bartos.
Free throw up and good. Back to a 2-point game. Rogers with the ball for Paris as he brings it up. Drives in, pulls it back. Now gets it to Ethan. Ethan looking for a cutter, hits Bartos. There's that back door. Wasn't open that time, wisely not thrown in. Brenneman drives, turn around. Oh, nice little move by Brenneman. Misses a shot, tries to get the rebound, tipped out of bounds, last touch by Casey. But nice move by Brenneman. Almost a dance move there, BJ.
Just about. He got the player going left and back right, then back left.
Ball thrown in long to Brenneman. Hands off to Ethan. Now down the corner. Rogers, three-pointer. No good. Rebound hands of Sullivan for Casey. Now Chrysler drives in, kicks left side. That's that three-point shot he likes down there. Ball tipped. Taken away by the Tigers as Crampton comes up with it. At the free throw line, kicks left side. Ball tipped, taken away by Casey. There's going to be a foul there. That broadcasting the pass. Man, we got to watch a little Harlem Globetrotters maybe and not have that eye tell your pass where it's going.
Yeah, we're staring it down, and they're not real crisp on the way, and Casey being aggressive, jumping all over it.
37-35, buck 14 left in this third quarter play. Nice little crossover. Gilbert shot up, no good on that same side. Luckily, it didn't fall this time. Ball tipped, not over and back. Ball was tipped back, so right call there. Parcel now left side on top. Kicks it back in the hands of Gilbert. Now left side again to Chrysler as he spots up for a three in front of his coach, and he drains it for the first lead tonight for Casey with the 48 seconds left in this third quarter of play. Crazy Casey crowd kind of comes to life here. Brenneman with the ball, going against Sullivan. Now kicks out to Bartos on the left side in front of the pack. Bartos gets it into Brenneman. Nice little move by Brenneman as the player falls on the ground. Again, that little flop thing. Oh, there's a steal by the Tigers. Didn't get the layup to fall, unfortunately, as Crampton picked a quick steal up. Tigers back on top, 39-38. Casey with the ball, 16 seconds. They get the ball down low to Clement, now back on top as Casey's trying to set a play up here. My guess is going to be a three-point shot. Now go to the right side. Chrysler just playing catch here. Parcel drives in, ball taken away. There's a shot up by the Tigers at three-quarter court. No good. Takes us to our into the third quarter score of 39-38. You're listening to Paris Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Mark, Amy, Salem, and Sarah Isef support Paris Athletics and implore its athletes to play hard and study harder.
Welcome back to Paris Tiger Basketball. I always like BJ to see what the score spread was for each team. Tigers were outscored that third quarter, 15-11, I believe. Casey took the first lead there in the third quarter of play. Tigers fought back quickly and up by one right now. And coach has given a couple last-second thoughts.
I'm missing 2 points somewhere.
It may have been the Kohlmeyer when our power went off. I think Kohlmeyer had one you may have missed, Beach.
Yeah, I don't have one for him in the second half.
Pretty sure that's what it was. All right, back to action. Casey with the ball in alternating possession as we start this fourth quarter of play. Parcel with it. Good defense by the Tigers. He cross courts past to Gilbert. Parcel goes back door. We finally catch him down there. Gilbert didn't see him to get the pass to him. He throws to Sullivan left side. Now back on top to Gilbert. Three-point attempt up. That's off the right side. Picked up on the rebound by Dick as the Tigers head back for the offensive set here. First one in this fourth quarter for the Tigers. Brenneman with it. Cuts. Shot up. No good. Good position by Brenneman. Just couldn't get the shot to fall. Rebound pulled down by Parcel. Taken away by Brenneman. Layup. No good. He gets his own rebound. He's going to be fouled, though. We're going to say it's on the floor. Good hustle play by Brenneman and steal that ball right back on that rebound.
Number 14, Cole Gilbert with a second foul, a fifth on the team.
Tiger basketball underneath their own basket. 7-12 in this fourth quarter play. Ball thrown in to Bartos at the free throw line. Shot up. In and out, no good. Rebound by Brenneman. Triple teamed as Connor has it. Going to get a jump ball called. As Connor had 3 Warriors stand around him. Grabbed that jump ball. Alternating possession stays with the Tigers. Out of bounds play for Paris. Gets it into Bartos down the corner. Bartos sees the hole, drives. Layup, no good. He's got 2 free throws coming. He was fouled.
Gilbert picks up number 3. Sixth on the team. Bartos to shoot 2.
Bartos' first free throw, no good.
Well, free throws are going to haunt us tonight.
Yes, sir. Stuck checking in, replacing Ethan Dick as he has a seat to catch his breath for a minute. One more free throw coming for Drake. Shot up and good. Back to a 2-point game. Tigers on top. A little full court pressure again by Paris. Working that trap in. Casey breaks it quickly and easily. It's the ball in the middle. Now down Sullivan. Little bunny shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Casey as they go in there and grab that one. That was Chrysler. Right place, right time for him. There's a 3-point 10 up, no good. Gonna have a push off right there. It looks like Chrysler may have shoved someone in the back, maybe Brenneman. Should send Connor to the free throw line for the Tigers.
Yep. They're in bonus now the rest of the way with 7 fouls.
First free throw by Connor, up and good. .41-38's our score. Another free throw for Connor. That shot's up and also good. And we're going to have a quick timeout. Coach wants to talk to the boys. Make a few plans for this last 6.5 minutes. We're going to take a quick timeout as well. You listen to Paris Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Lot 50 Brewing, located at 112 East Court Street, is the only brewing company in town. Bring your friends, family, or co-workers in for an evening of games, drinks, and conversation. Order food from other local restaurants or bring your own. Stop in and watch the owners, Bruce Young, Steve Combs, and Doug Smitkamp work for you. Lot 50 is open Wednesday through Sunday. Check them out at lot50brewing.com.
Welcome back to Paris Tiger Basketball. This LIC matchup, Tigers versus Casey. We have 6:39 left in the ball game. Tigers on top, 42-38. It's going to be Casey basketball. As Tigers set that half-court or full-court trap up again. Casey quickly getting the ball up the court. Nice job breaking that press. Get the ball down low to Sullivan. Tipped by Brenneman. And it's going to be out of bounds by the Tigers, but good hustle play by Brenneman. And also Colmeyer as he ran across there. 5th gear again. Casey ball on the sideline, right in front of the band. Throw the ball into Parcel, now throw left side. Chrysler, now Gilbert. Drives in. Back to Chrysler. For a three-pointer from the corner, up and good. Back to a one-point game. Rogers brings it up for Paris. Gets the ball to Bartos. Bartos drives in, shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by number 3, Overbeck, for the Warriors. Gilbert brings it down the left side. Seems like they're making all the shots from this left side, BJ. I think we need to move our defense over a little bit.
Hey, if it works.
There's a cross-court pass to Chrysler. Now back to Parcel inside, taken away by Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer has it tipped out of his hands. Turnover by the Tigers. Picked up by Casey. Drive in, shot up, no good. Rebound, Brenneman. Guys all over the floor. Little contact there. Brenneman out of Bartos. Three-pointer, top of the circle, up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Gilbert for Casey. 42-41, 5:11 left in the ball game. Casey going just around the horn now. Get the inside pass. Shot up, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Will be last touched by Casey. Probably not what their coach wanted.
I'm not real comfortable with this 1-point lead stuff.
No.
We need to get a few buckets here, get a couple stops, and get a bit of a cushion.
Tigers walk the ball up the court. Ethan brings to the right side. To Brenneman. Ball's tipped in the backcourt. Brenneman picks it up. Now Rogers. Rogers drives down. Now Bartos in the corner. Three-pointer up. No good. Sullivan grabs that rebound for Casey. Gilbert throws left side to Parcel. Cross-court pass from the band to Chrysler. Now back on top to Gilbert.
That's a good catch. He saved a trombone right there.
Sure did. Maybe a dentist visit too. Who knows? Overpeck, three-point attempt up. That's no good. Rebound flown in and pulled down by Casey. Kicked back out for a three-pointer by Parcel right in front of the band. 44-42. Casey on top. 3:50 left in the ball game. Ethan sees a hole, drives in at the box. Shot up, no good, but he's going to be fouled.
That's going to be number 12. Second on Bracing Chrysler.
Ethan with 2 free throws. First shot up, no good. Hard off the back iron. Crampton checks in, along with Stuck for the Tigers, as Bartos and Rogers have a seat. Next free throw for Ethan. Up and no good. Hard off back of the rim again. Pulled down the rebound. Casey for number 10. Parcel grabbed that one. Throws the ball down low to Overpeck. We don't want him shooting three-pointers again. Ball tipped out of bounds. Good defense by Kohlmeyer. And we got an official timeout. We'll take one as well. Our score, 42-44, Casey on top. 3:27 left in this ball game. You're watching the Paris Tiger basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562.
Welcome back to Paris Tiger basketball at our high school gym on this cold evening. And our shooting's kind of gone cold too in the second half, BJ. Not quite what we expected.
No, it's not. It's the door just shut on us there in the second quarter and hasn't opened back up.
That timeout that Casey called midway through the second quarter just changed the whole tempo of the game. Tigers come out of that timeout on defense as Casey has the ball underneath their own basket. Get it thrown in quickly to Overpeck. Good defense by the Tigers. Shot up and good. As Reese connected on two on that left side on the box. 46-42, largest lead for Casey. Ball on the floor. Tigers come up with it. Going to get a jump ball call. It's going to go to Casey as the defense is swarming right now by Casey. They're all over the floor.
Yeah, I've lost track of the turnovers. The protection's been sloppy.
Maybe a... So call a charging foul, but it's actually a holding foul. 5-yard penalty. As Chrysler was holding on to Kohlmeyer, and the ref caught on to it.
That's his third.
Back to action for Tigers. There's that layup that we wanted again and couldn't get it. Turnover on Paris. A little heavy on the pass. Ethan couldn't grab that one, and ball taken away by Casey. Gilbert with it on the top. Now he throws right side to Parcel. 2:43 left. Back to Overpeck. Now left side Gilbert.
I gotta get Bartos.
Crampton.
Or Crampton, yeah.
Yep. Bartos and Rogers check back in for the Tigers as Ethan and who else is sitting down? That's Reed Stuck having a seat for the Tigers.
Yeah, Bartos better not foul anybody from where he was.
Right, exactly.
We got some issues.
We got problems.
I was looking at him getting ready to check in. Had the wrong name on the brain.
Gilbert with the ball for Casey. Kicks left side Overpeck, now down the corner. Chrysler. Overpeck drives in. Now Chrysler, three-pointer up, no good. Hard off the rim. Rebound pulled down by Kohlmeyer. He throws left side. Crampton pulls it back out. Sees Brenneman. Coach is setting a play up. Crampton comes back on top. Rogers left side. Drew with the pivot drill, now back on top to Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer throws it to Crampton, and coach doesn't like what he's seeing. He calls a quick timeout. Play wasn't working too well. Again, our score, 42-46. It's a full timeout. $1:47 left in the ball game. We'll take one as well. You're watching Paris Tiger basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Golf season will be here before you know it. An Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit eagleridgeparis.com.
Back to Paris Tiger basketball on the Paris Sports Network. The Pack's having a push-up contest over there. But there's some shaky arms going on right now. Out of this timeout, the Tigers are going to have the ball. Got a minute 47. Tigers are down 4. Coach is still setting a play up. Casey's back ready to roll here.
I don't think you're going to catch Jim and I having a push-up contest during commercial breaks.
No, we'll be all right, BJ.
I wouldn't be able to carry that suitcase of equipment down the stairs at the end of the night.
It's getting heavier, too, I think.
About the time they start making the rosters smaller, they start making the equipment heavier.
It's funny how that works. Okay, Tigers take the ball out. Kohlmeyer right in front of a Tiger bench. Throws into Crampton. Crampton dribbles left side. Handoff to Bartos. Inside pass. Brenneman loses it, recovers it. Shot up, and that's good for Brenneman. Need that full court pressure.
We need more opportunities for Connor close to the basket like that. He's got some great moves, soft touch.
Very soft touch. $1:20 left, 46-44. Casey running clock right now. Ball on the left side now, right side, back on top. Gilbert with it. Down to a minute left. Brenneman's hit the deck. Ball thrown into Sullivan. Nice pass to Overpeck. He's going to be fouled as he goes up for a shot, but nice pass. They found an opening inside. A couple free throws coming for Mr. Overbeck.
Foul number 3 on Kohlmeyer. A smart foul there.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Take the easy layup away, force a couple free throws. You save a point right there. He misses the first one.
First shot for the lefty, no good, is Overpeck. Checking back in for the Tigers, Dick, as Kohlmeyer has a seat. See if this foul really pays off here. That's his second free throw. On its way, and that's off the backboard and rim twice, and it's good.
Keeps it a one-possession game with 52 seconds to go.
Ethan Dick brings it up for the Tigers. Picks his dribble up. Passes down as he tried to hit Crampton. Ball tipped out of bounds. Good hustle by Parcel. And Coach wants a timeout to talk about this with 46 seconds left as the Tigers are down by 3. We'll take a quick one as well. You're listening to Paris Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark County since 1950. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
Back to Paris Tiger Basketball. It's getting kind of warm in here as we're trying to figure out what's going to happen with the Tigers. Again, we're down by 3, 46 seconds. We have the ball as Coach calls a timeout.
I thought you were going to come out of the break like fake counting push-ups or something just to send 51, 52.
Ooh, almost stolen. Luckily, the Tigers get it. It was a weak pass thrown in, but the Tigers come up with that one, luckily.
Put it on the floor. There you go.
Brenneman at the free throw line. Shot up, no good. Rebound fought for, still tipped into Brenneman's hands. He's going to be fouled. Shoots him to the free throw line. He's pushing the double bonus now at the 10th foul. That's probably the best thing that could happen for us right there, BJ, is that ball was rebounded like a volleyball, just tip, 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 and finally Brenneman got it and was fouled.
Foul number 3 on number 32, Connor Sullivan.
Good shot by Connor as he drains that free throw with a little distressed sound from the crowd. One more coming for him. Free throw up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Sullivan for Casey. Quickly up the court, another quick foul by the Tigers. Smart play to save a little clock.
Ethan Dick picks up number 2, and it's foul number 6. I got one more to give.
Sub in as Kohlmeyer checks back in. Replacing Crampton. Casey has the ball. They throw it in, get it in quickly to Chrysler, and he's going to be fouled right away by Rogers.
That'll be Rogers' first, 7th on the team, so back to shooting 1-1.
I love the fact that coaches are talking to each other about the fouls. Throws shot up, and it's good. As Chrysler connects on that. Next free throw coming. Up and also good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Checking back in for the Tigers, Crampton, as Kohlmeyer has a seat. Casey calls a quick timeout.
Another full one.
I believe so. We'll take another one as well. You're listening to Paris Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris, Soleil Body Salon offers 5 lay-down and 1 stand-up tanning bed, as well as spray tan services. They also have a nail technician, an esthetician, and a hairstylist. Give Leslie and her staff a call at 465-7546. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
Welcome back to Paris Tiger basketball. 24.8 seconds left in the ball game. Score is 45-49. Casey on top. The Paris Tiger basketball out of this timeout. Got to go the full length of the court. Coach Brinkley giving the last couple instructions for the boys.
Free throws looming large. We've missed 7 here in the second half.
Ouch.
And the 2 they just hit, making a 2-possession game.
Right, with 24 seconds. Full court pressure by Casey. Get the ball in to Ethan. He brings it up very quickly for the Tigers. Gets it to Bartos behind the three-point line, trying to get him up for a shot. Now Rogers, 14 seconds. Crampton, now Bartos, long three. No good, rebound by Parcel. He's going to be fouled quickly.
Ethan picks up number 3.
7.9 seconds, 45-49, Casey at the free throw line.
When you're down 2 possessions, you got to get that three-pointer off within 3-4 seconds. You don't have time to run 10 seconds off the clock.
Absolutely.
And just good defense by Casey there.
First free throw, nothing but the bottom of the net. Good by Parcel. I don't think that's the way Coach drew that play up. Again, the defense changed things dramatically as they were defending that three-point line very well. Next free throw, up and good. 51-45. Ethan Dick come down the left side, spots up for a 3 of his own. That's no good. Rebound, Casey pulls it down. That's going to take us to our horn sounding in the end of the game. Our final score, 45 by the Tigers, 51 by Casey. We'll have some after-game thoughts, some stats, and a visit with Coach in just a little bit. You listen to Paris Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Our pregame show is sponsored by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning. Your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Farm Credit Illinois supports communities, farm families, and agriculture with constructive credit and financial services today and tomorrow. Helping farm families succeed, that's Farm Credit Illinois. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields.
Welcome back to Paris Tiger basketball. Tigers lose a heartbreaker here, kind of a tale of two halves. Fall to 7-10 on the season. Casey advances to 6-8 on the season. Our final score, 51-45. Tigers outscored in that fourth quarter, 13-6. And we don't want to talk about free throws, BJ. We won't mention that. And we'll talk about some passes that weren't what we thought they should be and just not crisp and sharp and a couple of lazy passes. That kind of explains a lot of stuff in the game. I'm going to give credit to Casey. They changed things there at that second quarter when the coach called a timeout. Their whole defense intensity of the whole game changed, and their offense started clicking at that point too. So a lot of things happened good for them as well. So. All right, you got some stats for us, BJ?
I do, and they're going to be sponsored by one of our affiliate sponsors who doesn't show up on the recording yet. We've got to reproduce that commercial, but Larry Egan is on board as hang on, I got to check my paper again. He just got added, Jerry Egan. Make sure I say his name right. We do appreciate his sponsorship of our program. Jerry Egan, one of our affiliate sponsors, and if you'd like to sponsor our broadcast and help us out, bring these games to you all the time, just see myself here, Jim Blue, Clay Bess, or Jeff Chambers, Lenny Irwin. You can track our parents down. They'll find us for you, whatever it takes, and we will get you on board with us here. Okay, for Casey on the game, they shot 52% from the free throw line. I sure thought they shot better than that. I'm going to have to check my math somewhere there. And I think Coach is getting ready to come up and have a chat, so I'm going to pass my headset over, and I'll finish the stats up when he's done.
That sounds fine, BJ. That sounds fine. We got Coach Chase Brinkley made his way up. Appreciate you coming up, Coach, after a tough second half. There was a timeout called midway in the second quarter by the coach for Casey, and it kind of changed things of the game. The defense changed for Casey, the offense changed for Casey, and just kind of messed us up a little bit.
For sure. I mean, they just play a little bit harder.
Right.
I'm sure Coach Brandon got into them and told them that they're not playing real tough, and we were playing a little bit harder. We were playing a little bit faster. We were playing a little more crisp in the first half, and then they picked up the intensity and the physicality, and we didn't respond very well. And then we forgot about all the little things. We were worried about I felt like everybody was worried about everything else instead of just doing their job.
Right.
Talk about doing their job all the time. Just do your job. If you got to get to the help side, get to help side. They're worried about something that's going on 3 plays ago, and they can't get there. I just felt like that was as they started making a run, we just lost our minds.
Right.
We forgot about all the little things that we were doing to start, and it was not checking up threes and making it. Like we were not doing that. We were getting to the rim. We were getting to the foul line. We were getting them in foul trouble because we were playing a little more aggressive, and then they picked up the physicality, and we didn't respond at all. And that was the most frustrating part.
I'm sure from a coach's standpoint, the little things you work on all the time and you teach and you preach and those that the kids learn and then they don't execute, that's such a tough spot to be in as a coach, I'm sure. So that second half, outscored 13-6 in the fourth quarter. That was a killer. We had a couple of opportunities there that just didn't fall our way. Free throws kind of hurt us a little bit there towards the end. Again, doesn't make or break the game at this particular level, but unfortunately things just didn't fall like we wanted to this evening.
No, and that's just learning how to win. I know that's kind of cliche, that's coach talk, whatever, but when it gets crunch time, you've got to be really disciplined on the little things that we talk about all the time, and you can't give up, middle drives, which we did. We didn't close out real well. We didn't take care of the ball really well. We'd get runouts and they'd tip it back, and then, we'd take bad shots when we didn't have to. Just let the offense work, which we did in the first quarter. We scored 18 points in the first quarter, and then I don't know what we did the rest, but we didn't play real tough, and we didn't do what we did the first quarter, which was wait on screens, screen hard, head hunt on those, cut hard, rip every time you catch the ball, rip, square up, look down low, and that was one of our goals, and we came out and we focused on it. We got it down to the paint, we got it to the post, and we were strong. We finished, but we just, as soon as they made that run, we lost our heads. And that was the most frustrating thing, is that we tried to relax them. Maybe I need to be a little bit more liberal with my timeouts, but at the same time, in close games, those timeouts are crucial.
They matter a lot, exactly. So, Coach, you mentioned the scoring. We had 18 in the first quarter, 10 in the second, 11 in the third, and 6 in the fourth. That's kind of our breakdown for scoring for us there. So
yeah, and that's another thing. We score so well in the first quarter, and then whenever shots aren't falling, that's whenever we have to come together defensively.
Right.
And we talk about kills all the time. If you get 3 stops in a row, that's a kill. We had 3 kills in the first quarter, and that makes scoring easier. That makes the offense easier. That alleviates the problems when we're not scoring. But that also gives us confidence to score. So it goes hand in hand. And so we got 3 kills, and I think we got 4 the entire game. And that's what's frustrating. You got to string those stops together and then capitalize on it, and we didn't do that after the first quarter. So got to get better. We got a quick turnaround with St. Anthony, who's really good. So hopefully we get people in the stands and cheer these boys on, because I as frustrated as I am with how we played, we are playing harder, and I think our morale's up. We're a little disappointed with a game like this where we had it in hand, we thought, and let it get away. But hopefully we're coming. We get a little rest today and then come back tomorrow night.
Coach, comments on Trey Lee, the injury. How severe are we? Or
yeah, well, I'll formally apologize. I was teasing him a little bit, nothing malicious, but I was teasing him about like having a rolled ankle. I'm like, what's going on? But it's now cracked. I guess the X-ray came back, and I'm not sure. I don't think they told him that it was that they had a crack in it the first time. But they gave him an air cast to wear, crutches to use, and he didn't use that, and he didn't do what he needed to do, I don't think. He was trying to come back, and I can't fault the kid. He was trying to come back, and he thought it was a rolled ankle, and we all thought it was a rolled ankle, so he was trying to come back. So I will compliment him for trying to fight through that with him not knowing that it had a fracture in there. But then he went back because he had been practicing. He had been trying to play the break. The fracture was a little bit bigger, so they casted him up. He'll probably be out the rest of the season, but hopefully he'll be ready to go. I guess the good news is the doctor told him that he's still growing, so that's good
great news for you as a coach too. So
year.
Right.
So, but he's been great. He's a fun kid to be around. He's been great since his self-esteem's still up, his energy's still up, and
you can even see it on the bench. He's cheering the guys on. That's good to see when you're on the bench, you can't play. So
absolutely. So,
well, again, Coach, not what we wanted on this evening's score, but we do appreciate you always coming up and talking with us. Best of luck in the game tomorrow, and have a nice evening. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Yep. Thanks.
Coach Chase Brinkley here with the Paris Sports Network, as he always comes up and gives us some information on the game. We appreciate his wisdom and his analogy of what he saw from the coaching standpoint. So, all right, BJ, let's get back to our stats, if you would.
I'd be happy to. Hey, I figured out those free throws. Casey was 10 of 14, not 10 of 19.
Okay.
I just have to learn how to count.
Okay.
71% there for them from the free throw line, and that was the difference in the game down the stretch for us, as we only shot 55%, 10 of 18 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring by Jackson Parcel with 15 points and Brayson Chrysler with 15 points, followed by Cole Gilbert with 8, Jacob Clement with 6, Reese Overbeck with 5, and Connor Sullivan with 2. They shot 47% from the floor and 25%, 6 of 24 from the three-point line. For Paris, they were led in scoring by Connor Brenneman with 17, followed by Drew Rogers with 8, Drake Bartos with 7, Ethan Dick with 6. Then it was Reed Stuck with a lone three-pointer there in the second quarter, and Brian Kohlmeyer with 4 points. I forgot he got one there in the third quarter, so Brian finished with 4 on the evening. The Tigers shot 55% from the free throw line. They were 13 of 26, a perfect 50% from the floor, and 3 of 14 for 21% from three-point line. 7 and 10 now on the season. But another chance to bounce back again tomorrow. They don't have to stew on it for a few days or anything. Right. They can come right back tomorrow and look for another win.
4 o'clock right here in the gym. They'll be taking on St. Anthony for the JV contest. Boys varsity game to follow that. And don't forget tomorrow, Centralia tournament. The girls will be playing, is it Bree Central? Is that right, BJ?
Yep.
Tomorrow down at Centralia. So join Clay Best tomorrow. He'll have that for you tomorrow morning. Of course, weather pending. So we do appreciate tuning in. Thanks to all of our sponsors for allowing us to bring you Paris Tiger basketball. We do appreciate that. Our affiliates as well. And BJ, it's good to be back in the saddle again, bud.
Good to have you back up here, Jim.
All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. We will catch you guys tomorrow as Clay Best brings you Lady Tiger basketball. You listen to the Paris Sports Network. I'm Jim Blues, my partner BJ Pheasant. So long, folks.
You've been listening to Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by the Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Credit Illinois, Prospect Bank, Soleil Body Salon, Diamond Brothers Insurance, Ingram Waste Disposal, Diamond Financial, Illini FS, Country Financial, and Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance. Also our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family.